That's Antonio and Charlie.
Yes.
Come on down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Des Moines and we are outside of Varsity, where they are going to premiere the Black Excellence video / interview I did with PBS. Outside looking in, this place looks pretty dope. Let's check it out. It's been a crazy weekend. Got the red carpet. This is awesome.
Born in an era they considered to be golden. Touchdown in 95, that's when my soul was awoken. God bless me with this life, man, I should never feel broken. I hope to heal your wounds with these wisdom words I've spoken. I'm here for a reason and I'm gonna live my purpose. I'm rolling in the deep, I ain't here to scratch the surface.
It's Tone the Boss from the video Black Excellence. And it's more of a celebration. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna smile, we're gonna dance, we're gonna have a good time. We come dressed really fancy. We pay homage to some older eras, so everything from the 60s, 70s, 80s. So the song was written, me and the featured artist, M. Dubai, we were coming up with a concept, and what that is just embracing successful African Americans and the culture, and really trying to empower other Black people in the community. You know, being self-made is kind of us getting our own reparations, but working hard for it. That's one of the lines that's in the song. It's elevation, went from lower level basements to getting table reservations. So it's just kind of leveling up in life. So the video was shot and directed by Josh Booth of Diamond Label Films. We came up with the video concept, all of us together. We wanted to kind of show our representation, but also show scenes from like past historic movies in African American.
Welcome everyone to a very special occasion.
This right is bad.
Spencer, Antonio, and Charlie.
Yes.
Come on down. Need to hear more about those.
Yes! Woo! Woo!
Just like a fun fact for people to watch tomorrow on Iowa PBS. If they want to watch it again, something that's really interesting, like a little fun fact. Like I'm thinking, like Antonio, I noticed in your music video, it had the bar you were at had a UNI Panthers. Did you put that in there? Okay. I thought maybe you were UNI fans. I was just curious. So I'm gonna put you on the seat. Tell us some little fun fact. I don't know, just like a behind the scenes, something to look out for maybe when they watch it tomorrow.
I guess a fun fact for me is I've been doing music for 20 years now, and I've been on a lot of platforms and in a lot of different venues, but this is the first time I've ever seen my content displayed in this fashion, and it is very humbling, and I'm just very appreciative to be here with everyone that's here. Thank you.
Oh, well, here's, I just name them Gary. Things so I remember what they are, because they just seem so, you know, they don't have any value otherwise, so I name them that, I can find them really easily.
All right.
Fun fact, I don't know. They're most of the voice cast are a bunch of comedians, largely, a bunch of stand-ups. So you can, if you look at the cast at the end, you can probably see videos of them doing stand-up. Most of the people doing stand-up is not the G-rated as the cartoon is. It's just a spoiler and warning. But yeah.
So for people out here who might want to go out and film something, any advice you would give to these people out there becoming a filmmaker or I guess you're kind of more in the post world, but any thoughts on how to get started?
My advice is go for it. Collaborate, network, and meet as many people that you can. And if anybody has any interest whatsoever, even if they're not an actor, a writer, or anything, it's like everyone, it takes a village to kind of build these things. So work with as many people as you can and go for it. Continue to say that you can do it and you will do it.
Woo!
Yeah, you said it all, man. Like, yeah, what you said. I would just add to it, like, trust yourself and, work every day.
Woo!
Yes, ditto.
I love your comedian
They
style.
covered
I
it.
mean, you've got a whole like an entourage of comedians that you work with. Would you say? Or?
Yeah, and it was fun because when you do comedy, you don't get paid very much, and so I just had to buy everyone Perkins that did voices. So that was good.
So did you have a weird product placement or anything in your cartoon to look for? You gotta have some hidden little, like in Walt Disney, they always have like hidden Mickeys and things like that. So
Well, the animator Lev Kantorov, who's a very good animator, he did a lot of like visual gags. So there's the back, like with the chef, if you want to look, there's lots of like weird little, like one says like spice of there, and there's like a sandal in the background or something like shoe, like I don't know, something about butt or something. So, yeah, that's a big butt. Yeah, that's one. I definitely didn't write that in the script, but I'm glad he put it in there.
Okay, questions from the audience. Anybody have a question? I get to be like Oprah and come in.
Woo!
I wanted to know if that for the music video, is that an original song that you wrote?
Yes, it is an original record. We have released the video itself. It is available on YouTube. My artist's name is Tone the Boss, and that video is Black Excellence. And we've got 20 plus videos that's out right now, but that one means the most to us.
Where did you guys shoot? Where was that bar at?
So it is actually no longer open, so we have to use it just in time, but it's called Hype Bar and Grill in Cedar Rapids.
Anybody else have questions?
So, while someone else is thinking of a question, you got a question, buddy? Okay, well, he's thinking of his question. So when films come to the Film Lounge, it's generally after a festival run, or they've been out for months. In other places, I think in some cases, like Charlie, I think you said you started this 2020, so it's been 3 years, I guess, or so. So what's the relationship with this material like now that it's been down the line and released to the public and about showing Iowa PBS?
Good question. I love seeing it on the big screen. We took it to some film festivals, and that was a lot of fun. And I think it prepared me to. We're working on making a longer pilot that's more episodic, and the dogs say words other than treasure in it. So that's the main thing, was kind of a proof of concept for something bigger. So.
For me, this project, it's kind of unfinished because it's supposed to be part of a 3-part series, and I haven't done the other 2 pieces because I've been working on another big music video. But then I got the opportunity, and I'm adapting that piece, and the unmade 2 other parts into a large video projection that's going to be at the Indianapolis Museum of Art. So that's been my big deal so far.
For the Black Excellence video, I actually have a short film script written that follows along with the concept and the characters that is in that video. So hopefully someday we'll be showing that here as well.
Patrick, I have to say, good job with the Sioux City International Film Festival little news package there. And I want to say there are like roughly 15 Iowa film festivals across the state. So the next one coming up is in Decorah, downtown Decorah. It's a great place to go. It's the Oneota Film Festival. That'll be March 2 through 5. So it's the first one that kicks off the whole season. So you can always go to produceiowa.com and look up the film festivals because they're a lot of fun to attend.
I actually had a question for all three of you, but most importantly to the music video. Is this something that you guys can offer? Do you guys have services that you offer out? Like if somebody had an idea for a music video or an art video like that, where they can come to you and ask for that kind of stuff?
You can pay me to do anything. Anytime.
Yeah, I do a lot of freelance screenwriting for people, so that's kind of my bread and butter is writing for people. But I wanted to do more directing. I act and stuff, so.
I can also be bought.
This is for the middle guy, Charlie, is that right? So the music videos that you primarily produce right here, did you get inspiration for that, for this project? And then I have a follow-up to that.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, this came out like I said, I did another music video right before this that had a lot of the same kind of ideas in it, and that's what inspired a lot of the imagery in this.
Thank you. It's a very trippy psychedelic type feel, and what I see from it is I've been to something called Art Tech House, and they have it throughout the country, and it's a very different feel like that. So I was wondering, when you scored it, is that an original score that you did, or did you get collaboration for that, or something like that?
Yeah, that's my original score.
Any other questions while I'm back here?
Oh, right over there.
Thank you so much. How did you find your passion for this and know what direction? And was there a role model for you, or did you just imagine it all yourselves and the creativity in your art?
Yeah, so I would say my role models are rappers that come before me, such as Tupac, 50 Cent. A lot of it isn't just the music, but I like that they've transcended just that art form and they entered other entertainment avenues, such as acting and producing movies and writing books. So those are the people that inspire me and that have been role models. And my passion for music has just come from needing an outlet, needing to, first it was to help me, and now it's to help others, to motivate them to be their best selves and, be proud of you doing whatever it is you do to the best of your ability.
Gosh, I was dead set on becoming a doctor or an orthodontist, which is almost a doctor. My dad's a doctor, my dad's an orthodontist, my sister's an orthodontist, so I make that joke. But then when I was 18, I took a filmmaking class, and that all went out the window. So now here I am. But yeah, I'd say that was like kind of, always loved movies, always loved comedy, and then once I took a class about filmmaking, I kind of was like, that's what I actually would like to do with my life, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel like making movies is just something I always wanted to do. So I just started doing it, and you make all the mistakes, and then you make something that's maybe good.
Well, we're glad you three are in Iowa. Thank you so much for being here and supporting film.
It'd be kind of like that. Okay. It'd be like kind of my hope was like to make something where like kids like it, but also the parents would be okay with it, and then also like the stoner, like also brother or sister, the 17-year-old brother and sister of the younger one. Yeah, this is funny. I'll watch this. You know, but you can see it's cool. It's small, but it's like so. I like the intensity.
So, guys, we'll get you three at first here. Okay, so then EJ and Caroline and Patrick, you want to get the shot with them?
Celebrities.
When you get all that, I'm just saying.
Varsity Cinema Theater, and they just debuted my music video. All of us was in it. This was a huge moment for all of us, and I'm just so beyond grateful. My heart is full right now, and I think new dreams were created just from having this moment. I need that feeling again. I haven't had butterflies about my music in a long time, and today gave me that. How'd you guys feel about it? Y'all were in the video, like, we were on the big screen.
I know.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, it's unreal.
I definitely want to recreate that.
Yeah, I haven't felt that in like a long time in music.
See us on the big screen.
I know.
This is unreal. I was like, yeah, big cheesing over here. That was just, this is Black excellence. Yes.
Yes. This is how we ride.